My wife and I and my son William, we lived in Kentish Town and lived there for 7 years, but we started to have to think about schools. I started looking around the North Finchley area because we'd really been focusing on Muswell Hill, and then I put my name down on Martyn Gerrard's books, and literally the next day got a call from Stuart. Stuart spent a little bit of time with me. We spoke pretty much nearly every day, talking through what I really wanted and what my wife and I wanted. And he called us up about a few other places which fitted the bill, but unfortunately didn't quite catch us emotionally. And then, this is probably after about a week and a half, so it's quite short, in November, Stuart called me up and said, "Jeff, this is the house I know you're going to want." And I thought, okay, I've heard this before, not just from you, but from other people. So I remained sceptical. At that time, there was another one in Finchley Central that was also on his books that I was trying to negotiate on. I liked it, needed a bit of work. My wife wasn't so emotionally attached to it. My wife, because of work, I wasn't able to go and visit the house that we've now bought. My wife went in, and within 3 minutes, she'd run outside and called me up and said, "Jeff, you need to get down here. This is the one." There was no way that we would have got that property not just at the price, but at the time and in the time frame that we needed without their assistance. What that meant for my family is that now we can set down our roots. My son is about to start nursery. We can start planning, which was something that we weren't able to do before. What differentiated them from other agencies, I think, is the personal touch, the taking the time, the being open for questions, pretty much almost any time of the day, but within reason, obviously. Just that, I think, and that's very hard to find, people who aren't too lost in the next deal. It never felt as though they had other projects or other clients that they had to satisfy. It always felt that we were the most important. That's definitely the way we felt. I think there's three things that differentiate Martyn Gerrard, in my view, as an estate agency. One is about responsiveness, very, very swift. Two, they are honest. They give you a very clear expectation as to what you can achieve and what you can expect. And the third is definite knowledge of the area and properties. So you link those together if you see they're honest, responsible, and responsive, and also they take the time to sit down with you. You put those elements together, you can't ask for anything more than that. I'd like to thank them, actually. I know that they have many, many clients, and it is very rare that you get the opportunity to give back to somebody that's helped you. So I'd just like to say thanks very much.